Join Kids Hat family.
Jingle bells, I love Christmas and I love Santa. Me too. But Tofu, do you know we call it Christmas because Jesus Christ was born that day? Really? No. But now you tell me. Please tell me a Christmas story. Tell me Jesus Christ's birthday story. Today, I'll tell you the most wonderful story of them all. The birth of Jesus Christ. The Christmas story. About 2,000 years ago, in a small town called Nazareth, there was a little house where lived a young Jewish girl named Mary. She was not married, but she was going to be real soon, to a good man named Joseph. Well, one day, something amazing happened. An angel of the Lord's, Gabriel, a very important angel, appeared to Mary. Who are you? I am Gabriel. Don't be afraid, Mary. You have found favor with God. He loves you very much. God has sent me here to tell you that soon you'll have a son. Huh? Me? A son? Yes, a son. He will be called Jesus. He will be great and will be called the Son of God. Mary was very obedient, and she said, I am the handmaid of the Lord. May God do with me as He wants to. Mary wanted to do just as God told her to do. Just near the time Mary was about to have her baby, the Roman Emperor sent soldiers to announce a new law.
Okay, listen everyone. The Emperor Caesar Augustus says that all of you need to pay some taxes now and register for census.
So Mary and Joseph made their way to Bethlehem, because that's where Joseph had to pay taxes. It was about 65 miles from Nazareth to Bethlehem. And the trip took many, many days. And when they reached Bethlehem, guess what happened? All the places were full. All the inns were full.
Mary, you wait here. Make yourself comfortable. By then, I will try to find a suitable place for us to stay.
Joseph kept knocking and knocking again and again. He had been looking and looking for a place to stay. And Mary was about to have a baby.
Well, I have tried almost all the inns, and it looks like all of them are full. Dear Mary, how do you feel?
I am very tired, Joseph. But please don't worry. I am sure God will provide a place for us. Poor Joseph and Mary were so tired and didn't know what to do.
Oh God, tell me what to do. Help me. I have no idea, no clue.
It's sad that Mary and Joseph had no place to stay, no place to go. A place no one would have expected the Son of God to be born in. It wasn't a palace, not some castle, not in a fancy building either. God's Son was born in a humble small stable.
I'll go and get some fresh hay where you can sleep comfortably tonight.
That night, Jesus was born. And oh, it was a wonderful night. Big stars shining in the sky. There was no crib, so they laid baby Jesus in a manger. It was full of fresh hay and made it a little comfortable for the baby. Near Bethlehem, that night there were some shepherds keeping watch over their flocks of sheep. When suddenly an angel appeared to them. I have good news for you. There is a Savior who has been born.
What? Really? What Saviour? Can we see him? Where is he?
The angel told them where to find him. The shepherds were so excited and happy. They ran to the stable and found Jesus there, just as the angel had told them. After they had seen Jesus, they spread the news, and everyone who heard was in wonder. In wonder, just like you are. Doesn't it sound magical, Tofu? So magical and fun, Tia. I am happy the angels took care of them all. Joseph, Mary, and baby Jesus. Thank you for telling me the Christmas story. I'll tell it to everyone in my school tomorrow. That'll be great, Tofu. I love telling you new stories. But be careful and don't fall off that ladder. There are no angels here to save you. You are my angel. I'll always love you, Tofu. Merry Christmas.
Look, Tia, this Halloween I have collected more treats than any year. Yes, Tofu, even I have collected more treats than ever. Everybody in the neighborhood was extremely generous. Yes, I think these sweets and toffees will last me through the year. I won't be able to eat them all. Well, I have an idea, Tofu. What idea? We could distribute them in the orphanage. Give them away? No way! But we have so many, Tofu. Even if Mom and Dad allowed you to eat them all, you won't be able to finish them without falling sick. So what? I don't want to give them. Okay, Mr. Scrooge. As you feel it.
Huh? Who is that?
I'll tell you. Ebenezer Scrooge. The Christmas Carol. Ebenezer Scrooge was an old miser that lived in a friendly town. But he wasn't very friendly.
Hey, you! Go away. Don't play under my window. Hey! Go away. Don't sell your things in front of my house.
Wherever Scrooge went, he was extremely mean to people. He wouldn't shell a penny for anything. Not even for those who really needed his help.
Sir, can you please help me? Can you please give me change for $1? It's Christmas Eve and I want to buy a candy for my little brother.
No! Go away. I don't have the time to help you.
And so he went on through the day. Not spreading cheer in the Christmas season, but troubling people. When the day was over, he crawled into his bed to sleep. Just then, the ghost of Christmas past appeared in front of him.
Who are you? Why are you here? I am the ghost of Christmas past. I have come to remind you of a Christmas in your childhood. Think back to the Christmas you were home alone reading a book. It was Christmas. Everyone was so happy. All families had gathered together to celebrate the festival. There were gifts and lights all around. But I was home alone. My parents left me alone and went away. I spent the entire Christmas alone reading a book. And since then, I have been alone on Christmas. No one ever wants to spend Christmas with me. I don't want to think about this anymore. Go away, please.
In a moment, the ghost vanished. And just as Scrooge was about to sleep, there was a knock on his window. It was the ghost of Christmas present. Ebenezer, I have something to show you. Come with me.
Now, who are you? I am the ghost of Christmas present. Where are we going?
The ghost of Christmas present took Scrooge to a poor man's family. and they peeped in through one of his windows.
Look at them. They look so happy. They don't have a fancy meal on their table, but they are so happily huddled around it. And the children are singing and dancing. How happy! How happy are they? How are they so happy? It's Christmas.
Saying that, the ghost of Christmas present vanished. Scrooge found himself back in his room. As Scrooge lay awake thinking about what he'd just seen when the ghost of Christmas future appeared by his bed.
I have some place to take you, Ebenezer.
Come on with me.
Who are you? And where are we going? I am the ghost of Christmas future. I am taking you to the future. It's a funeral. But there are so few people here. Looks like the person who died wasn't loved much. Yes, it's your funeral. Listen to what people are saying about you.
Well, this was bound to happen someday.
I am not surprised that such few people have turned up at his funeral.
Well, of course. Who would care about a stingy, mean person like Scrooge? Oh my God! I never cared about anyone as long as I lived. Hence, no one cares for me. Take me back. I can't see this anymore.
And so the ghost of Christmas future brought Scrooge back to his room and disappeared. The next morning was Christmas. Scrooge got up with a change of heart.
I cannot continue living my life like this. I must change myself, and I am starting from today, which is the day of Christmas.
Scrooge invited the whole town for a lovely Christmas party. Even though people were surprised, they turned up and had a wonderful time with the newly changed Scrooge. And since then, Ebenezer Scrooge became the most loved man in the whole town.
Oh boy, message received. I was really on the wrong path, Tia. I have decided not to become another Scrooge. Would you mind fixing up a time with the orphanage? We'll go distribute the treats.
I would love to do that, Tofu. See you in some time. Tofu, what are you doing?
Cleaning.
No, you're not. You're just piling up the glasses and making a tower out of them.
Okay. I don't understand why we must do all the cleaning.
Oh dear, stop being so lazy, Tofu.
I am not being lazy. I just think that it is not my job to be cleaning. I don't want to get dirty again.
You know, you sound like the lazy girl.
The who?
Once upon a time, there lived an old couple. They had 2 daughters, one each from their previous marriages. But the woman behaved terribly with her husband's daughter. One day, she threw her out of the house. "Get out of this house! Go find a wealthy man and find some work in his house. Don't come back till you have earned some money." And so the girl took off. As she walked, she came upon an old dried tree. "Girl, where are you going?"
I am going to look for a wealthy house to work in and earn some money.
"Okay, but before you go, can you please take off the dried twigs from me?" The girl agreed and spent a long time carefully cleaning the tree of its dried sticks and twigs. Once she was done, she continued her journey. As she walked on, she came upon a vineyard. An old vine called out to her, "Girl, where are you going? Can you help me?"
I am going to look for a wealthy house to work in and earn some money. But yes, I surely can help you before I go.
She carefully cleaned the vineyard and helped the old vine. Once she was done, she continued her journey. As she walked on, she saw a broken mud oven. "Young girl, what are you doing here?"
I am on my way for work and earn some money.
"Before you go, will you help me?" The girl agreed and set to work. She cleaned the area around the oven, got some mud ready, and fixed the oven as good as new. As she did that, she got mud and dirt all over her, but she didn't mind. Once she was done, she set on her way. As she walked, she came upon an old well. The well called out to her, "Hello, girl. Where are you going?"
I am going in search for work.
"Work, is it? Okay. Before you go, can you please take out my water and clean me up?" The girl happily agreed. She tirelessly emptied the well and cleaned it. Once she was done, she went back on the road. As she walked, a dirty little dog approached her.
Help! Can you please help me? I am very dirty. Will you give me a bath, please?
Yes, why not?
The girl washed the dog and patiently cut its hair. Then she went ahead in search of work. As she walked, she came upon a beautiful house. It belonged to the fairies. She went inside.
I need a place to stay for the night. Can I please stay here? I will leave in the morning. Where are you going? I am going in search of work. If you want to work, then you can work here for a year. You can keep our house clean. It has 7 rooms. You will have to clean 6 of them, but you must never enter the 7th one.
The girl agreed. For a whole year, she worked in the fairies' home and did exactly as they told. At the end of the year, she wanted to go home.
I want to go back to my village to my parents' house. Okay, but first follow me.
She took her to a room full of silver and gold coins.
You should sleep here on these silver and gold coins. The coins that get stuck on you will belong to you and you can take them with you.
The girl did as told. She spent the night sleeping over the coins. Many gold and silver coins got stuck to her body. When morning came, she said her goodbyes and left for her home. As she was walking, the little dog that she had helped came to her.
Come on with me. Come with me.
The girl went with it. The dog took her to a place with piles of diamonds and pearls.
Take as much as you want.
The girl took as much as she wanted and left. As she walked, she reached the well that she had cleaned.
Come, girl. You must be thirsty. Have some of my water.
Thank you very much. I am very thirsty.
The girl satisfied her thirst and walked on. She reached the mud oven that she had fixed. She saw many delicious foods there. The oven offered her to eat whatever she wanted. She ate some and packed some for the rest of her journey. She walked on ahead. Then she reached the vineyard.
Dear girl, come have some wine.
The girl drank some delicious wine and walked on towards her home. She now came upon the tree. It was full of delicious fruits.
Hello again, dear girl. Here, you can take as much fruit as you want.
The girl ate some delicious fruits and packed some to take home with her. Then she got on her way again. Soon she reached home. The house rooster saw her coming and called out, "The mistress is home! Look how much gold and gems she's brought with her!" This made the mother very angry.
What nonsense! This is nothing. Now wait and see how much my daughter will earn.
The mother now sent her own daughter to find work and earn a lot of money. The girl started her journey and soon came upon the tree, which was once again dry.
Girl, where are you going?
I am going to look for a wealthy house to work in and earn some money.
Okay, but before you go, can you please take off the dried twigs from me?
No, I don't want to spoil my soft, pretty hands picking the dry sticks of you. The girl walked on and came upon the vineyard. The old vine called out to her,
Girl, where are you going? Can you help me?
I have to go find work and earn money. I have no time to help you.
The girl once again went on her way till she came upon the broken mud oven.
Dear girl, can you please help me?
I don't want to get dirty in the mud. I can't help you. And again the girl refused to help and moved on. She now approached the well.
I need help. Can you please clean me?
I have to go and find work. Cleaning you will tire me and I don't want to get tired. The girl hurried away from the well. As she did so, the little dirty dog approached her.
I've become so dirty. Can you please give me a bath and do something about my hair, please?
Ah, no. If I touch you, I will become dirty. Look at those dirty flies in your hair. And so the girl ignored the dog's plea and went on her way. After some time, she came upon the fairy's house. She went in.
I need a place to stay for the night. Can I stay here?
Where are you going?
I am going in search of work.
If you want, you can work here for a year. There are 7 rooms in this house. You will have to clean 6 of them, and you must never enter the 7th room. The girl agreed and started working for the fairies. For a few days, she did as told. But one day, she decided to sneak into the 7th room. The room was dark. but she went in anyway. As soon as she entered it, the door closed behind her. And bugs and insects of a variety attacked and bit her everywhere. She ran out of the room hurt and bleeding. I told you never to enter the seventh room. I will not stay here another moment. I am leaving. The girl took to the road running. Her hair dirty, hands, legs, and face bleeding and bruised. She came upon the little dog and asked for help. Please help me.
You never helped me. Why should I help you now?
The dog barked at her and chased her away. She ran till she reached the old well. She was thirsty with all the running. She quickly tried to reach in for a cup of water, but the well took away all its waters.
When I asked you for help, you refused. I cannot help you now. Go away.
Disappointed, the girl went back on the road. She kept walking on till she saw the mud oven. Delicious and tempting foods lay over. Hungry, the little girl reached out to one of the pies to eat it, but the oven started throwing flames out and the girl couldn't reach the food.
You refused to help me when I needed your help. I will not help you now. Go away.
The girl continued her journey home. She was very thirsty, hungry, and tired. She reached the vineyard hoping she will get some wine. She reached out, but the old vine did not let her touch anything. The girl was forced to leave the vineyard and go on. She now reached the tree. It was full of delicious, yummy fruits. She tried to pluck one.
Hold it. You didn't want to spoil your hands when I needed your help. You cannot have any of my fruits now. Go away.
The girl walked to her home. As she approached the house, the rooster saw her. The mistress has come home covered in blood and dirt.
What? How is that possible?
The woman saw her beloved daughter in her poor state. She turned to her husband. I agree, my daughter didn't earn any money. Your daughter earned everything. But the man was so upset with the woman's terrible behavior towards his daughter that he threw her and her lazy daughter out of his house. I get a feeling that being lazy can be fun for now, but bad for later. I wonder what made you change your mind, Tofu? Well, let's just say all this work around here. For your favorite rhymes, stories, and more, join Kids Hut family. Subscribe here.